Today, our storybook has an activity to go with it. Today is Treehouse Day, so our activity goes with a book called Everything You Need to Build a Treehouse. So, the activity to go with this story is to build your dream treehouse. Now, this is just a miniature version. We're not going to actually go outside and build a treehouse, but this model could be a good blueprint for an actual treehouse you might build someday. So first, you are going to watch this video and we are going to read the story, Everything You Need for a Treehouse. Then you are going to design and build your dream treehouse. And don't forget, you need a way to get up and down your treehouse if you were a little person that goes in that treehouse. Here are some materials you could use to build this treehouse, but I will go through them in greater detail after we read the story. Everything you need for a treehouse. Carter Higgins and Emily Hughes. Everything you need for a treehouse starts with time and looking up and imagining a home of timber and rafters and wrangled, gnarled bark. Your tree may need to stand mighty and alone, with balconies of branches so you can fling your arms wide and scout skunks in their burrows and moles in their meadow, even if you need binoculars and 10 tippy toes. Or maybe it is one soldier in an army of trees, and from far away you'd have to squint to see which one is yours. Is that my turret or a tangled crown? A grove of generals, your refuge in the flora. Whether solo or squished, make sure your tree is tall. You'll want to see sun speckles up close. Start with blueprints to sketch, a hammer to hit, some nails, and a saw. Don't forget a hard hat for your head. Then, brace once and bolt twice, raise a slat on some stilts, run a ladder up high. With the scraps, you can build a box for the begonias and a picket for the zinnias. Here, tiny slugs, this feast is for you. You can even have this marigold, 'cause seeds are easy to sow. Of course, you'll need a swing, or maybe a rope, some twisted twine of spun sugar and sap, a way to climb and sprawl out on a limb and slide back down again. You should build yourself a bookshelf, 'cause you might want to sail sun-kissed seas or dig a hole through dirt and roots and rocks to the other side. When you get hungry in your hideaway, you'll be glad for a stack of snacks you stashed in your backpack. Red licorice and drippy peaches are my favorites, but if you like pistachios, those are okay too. The pirates like those, so we can spit the shells from our perch. Make sure your sleeping bag doesn't have holes. Your socks either, the fuzziest kind. It gets chilly so high, and you won't want to shiver under the pin-pricked canopy. But the stars will fall past your reach, and you'll need a flashlight so you can make your own sky with spotlights and shadows. And you'll think it was such a good idea, this pile of pillows. Should the shadows ever growl, it would be nice if your sleeping bag had room. You scoot that way, and I'll scoot this way. And did you hear that bullfrog chorus? The best kinds of friends share squeezed hands, and they come with some guts and a smile. You can spill secrets and whispers in a treehouse, 'cause the wind keeps them snug with a rustle, which is a hush you can feel in your bones. That's how you know it's safe. But if your whisper is broken, you can warble and yell. The thrashers will scatter, and the barn owls echo, and the crickets will welcome the company. The begonias, the whispers, the sap, and the speckles. Everything you need for a treehouse starts with time and looking up. All right, that is the end of our story. I hope that helped to spark your imagination of ideas about how to create your own treehouse. Let's review how you can build your own treehouse. First, watch the video of the read aloud, Everything You Need for a Treehouse. Check, already done. Design and build your dream treehouse. Make sure in your design that you create a way to get up and down the treehouse. It would be very sad to make a treehouse that you couldn't get up to. Here's some materials you might use that you have around the house: construction paper or white paper, popsicle sticks, scrap cardboard like toilet paper rolls, cereal boxes, tissue boxes. You will need some scissors to cut things, tape or glue, pipe cleaners. You can even use rolled up paper if you don't have pipe cleaners. The sky is the limit with your imagination. And remember, everything you need to build a treehouse starts with time and looking up.